It's a direct, serious, yet absolutely necessary conversation about prostate health. Why? Because the truth is, a few small daily habits can mean the difference between dignity and discomfort, between restless nights chained to the bathroom and peaceful, uninterrupted sleep, between living freely, traveling, hiking, enjoying long dinners, and feeling constantly held back by urgency and a weak stream. I've spent 12 years in the clinic helping men protect and restore their prostate health, and today I'm going to share with you 5 simple, natural habits accessible to every man that can radically improve the health and function of your prostate after age 60. And I'll say this up front, one of these habits might surprise you. It involves a biological maintenance routine that most men feel awkward discussing, but science proves is powerful. Stay with me until the end, and I'll not only share all 5 habits, but give you a simple action plan you can start tonight. Before we dive in, if you care about men's health, yours, your father's, your brother's, or a friend's, hit that like button, drop a comment to tell me where you're watching from, and make sure you subscribe. This way, more men can find this conversation and get the help they deserve. Most men think that urinary struggles, the slow flow, the frequent nighttime trips, the weak stream are just a normal, unfortunate part of getting older. But here is the simple, empowering truth. They are not inevitable. Yes, the prostate naturally tends to enlarge with age, a condition we call benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. By age 60, more than half of men already have signs of it. By age 70, the number jumps above 80%. It's incredibly common. However, enlargement does not have to mean suffering. Science now shows that daily habits you are in control of, can reduce symptoms, prevent them from worsening, and even restore the urinary freedom you thought was gone forever. Aging is natural, but struggling every night, avoiding travel, and planning your life around finding the next bathroom, that's not nature. That's often the result of neglecting simple, proven protocols. I want you to imagine this video not as a lecture, but as a private conversation, just you and me. If we were sitting in my office, these are the 5 keys I would want you to know. In my 12 years of experience, I've found that the real source of urinary struggle is less about the size of the prostate and more about the chronic inflammation and congestion inside and around the gland. When the prostate is irritated, it swells, and even a slightly enlarged gland can cause severe symptoms. Our habits must target this underlying irritation. Our 5 habits target 3 core problems. Inflammation. We need to reduce the oxidative stress and cellular irritation that makes the prostate swell. Stagnation. We need to increase blood and lymph flow to the pelvic region to wash out toxins and bring in oxygen and nutrients. Nightly repair. We need to leverage your body's natural repair cycles to heal and balance hormones while you sleep. Let's dive into the 5 daily habits that protect your prostate after age 60, starting with a simple mistake that ruins most men's nights. Habit number 5, strategic hydration. Drink smart, not just more. Most men are unintentionally training their bladder to wake them up every 2 hours by making this simple timing mistake. The biology. As men age, the bladder and prostate tissues become more sensitive. When urine is concentrated, thicker, and more acidic, it acts like an irritant, inflaming the prostate lining and triggering urgency. Most men skip water all morning, then chug big glasses in the evening or right before bed. This late-night flood overwhelms the bladder while you sleep. The emotional impact, those dreaded nighttime trips or nocturia, rob you of restorative sleep, leading to fatigue, mood swings, and a feeling of being perpetually drained. Strategic hydration gives you back your peaceful rest and energy. The practical fix. Sip consistently in the morning and afternoon, letting your body flush toxins when you are active. Then implement the 2-hour cutoff. Dramatically reduce your fluid intake 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. One study in the Journal of Urology found men who followed the strategy had up to 41% fewer nighttime symptoms. Habit number 4, a light walk after meals. Circulation is medicine. This activity, often reserved for your heart, is one of the most powerful and free anti-inflammatory treatments for your prostate. The biology. When you sit after a meal, blood flow to the pelvis slows down and inflammation markers rise. This poor circulation starves your prostate of oxygen and allows waste to accumulate. When you take a 10 to 15-minute walk after lunch or dinner, blood flow surges, oxygen and nutrients flood the pelvic area, reducing inflammation and keeping the prostate and bladder muscles healthier. The emotional impact. The University of São Paulo found that men who walked after meals had a 35% lower risk of developing moderate to severe BPH symptoms. Practically, it's about freedom, strolling with your partner instead of being congested and uncomfortable. The practical fix: you don't need a gym. Even a walk down the hallway or around the block after dinner counts. Circulation is medicine and it costs nothing. Habit number 3, regular sexual activity, nature's prostate cleanse. This is the biological flush button for your prostate, essential for preventing the buildup of old fluid and toxins. The biology. The prostate produces fluid, and if that fluid sits too long, dead cells and toxins accumulate, creating a perfect environment for inflammation and disease. Ejaculation clears it out. It's a natural flushing mechanism. Beyond cleansing, regular activity boosts pelvic blood flow, reduces harmful stress hormones, and supports overall well-being. The emotional impact. Too many men carry shame or embarrassment about this topic with age. But science says it's healthy. Intimacy helps men feel connected, youthful, and alive. Don't let awkwardness prevent a powerful act of self-care and maintenance. The practical fix. The Harvard School of Public Health tracked over 10,000 men and found a lower lifetime risk of prostate cancer among men with more frequent activity. If sexual activity feels difficult, talk to your doctor. There are safe, effective options to support you. Ignoring it doesn't protect your health. Facing it might save it. Habit number 2, strategic eating, food as preventative medicine. There is a common red ingredient, cheap and easy to find, that contains the specific pigment your prostate craves for protection. The biology. Are your meals fighting for your prostate or against it? We need nutrients that directly protect the prostate cells. The red pigment lycopene found in cooked tomatoes, watermelon, and guava is a powerful antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress inside prostate cells, directly combating cellular aging. Additionally, zinc, pumpkin seeds, seafood, stabilizes hormone balance, and sulforaphane, broccoli, cauliflower triggers detox pathways. The emotional impact. Think of food as daily medicine you control. Every bite is either fueling inflammation or calming it. This gives you a profound feeling of being in charge of your health destiny. The practical fix. The strategy is simple. Add cooked tomatoes or tomato sauce a few times a week and snack on pumpkin seeds, a fantastic source of zinc. Fill half your plate with colorful vegetables, especially cruciferous ones. Habit number 1, deep restorative sleep, your nightly reset button. If your sleep is shallow, your body fails to release the 2 master hormones required to repair your prostate, leaving you inflamed and vulnerable. The biology. Deep restorative sleep is your most powerful prostate protector. During deep sleep, your body releases melatonin and growth hormone, 2 key regulators that reduce inflammation and repair tissues. When sleep is shallow or broken, often due to nocturia from habit number 5, these hormones plummet, testosterone drops, and inflammation rises. Poor sleep is a direct risk factor. The emotional impact. Lack of sleep robs you of patience, energy, and even your ability to focus. Solid, restorative nights restore calm, confidence, and resilience. Sleep is the foundation of mental and physical health. The practical fix. Guard your nights like medicine. Keep your room dark, quiet, and cool. Stick to a regular bedtime, limit screens an hour before sleep, and remember to implement the strategic hydration cutoff, habit number 5. So, let's put this together. Your prostate health is not about luck. It's about these daily choices. Drink smart, sip water steadily, ease off at night, 2-hour cutoff. Move, take a light walk after meals, circulation is medicine. Cleanse, engage in regular sexual activity, nature's flush button. Fuel, eat with intention, tomatoes, seeds, greens. Repair, prioritize deep restorative sleep, your nightly reset. If you are listening right now and thinking, But doctor, I've already got symptoms. Isn't it too late? Absolutely not. I have seen men in their 70s and 80s regain control. Less urgency, stronger flow, better nights of sleep, and more confidence in daily life, just by consistently implementing these habits. These changes aren't just about adding years to your life. They are about adding life to your years. Your 60s, 70s, and even 80s can be years of freedom, dignity, and strength if you care for your body the way it deserves. You are not powerless. So here is my challenge to you. Choose just one of these 5 habits today. Practice it faithfully for the next week. Then layer in the next small steps, bring big, life-altering change. Protecting your prostate is about being the man who can travel, laugh, sleep, and love without being chained to the bathroom or haunted by fear. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, share it with a man you care about, and subscribe for more conversations that men rarely get.